Are you ready to see the most powerful, the most anticipated MMORPG 2026, and even the game that I will mention will become the most played MMORPG game on 2026? Yes, I have ton of reason why I have a huge conviction and huge confidence about it. The graphic is the next level, the gameplay is getting attractive, has rich of content and features. Remember to like this video and comment which MMORPG will you playing on 2026. Top 10 most anticipated MMORPG of 2026 for Android, PC and iOS. Don't miss this. Architect Land of Exiles. This game is made by Korean games developer and it's been announced on G stores already. Surely it will become a cross-platform with a AAA MMORPG games. At the beginning, there are two characters option, but I think it will be a gender lock. Hopefully they will make it become no gender lock because it's really important for a specific player just like me. Surely we can do a customization character after. Some action will be interest you like gliding, climbing the wall. Some minigame content will available like passing through the circle orbs to get some rewards and do some side mission to get an extra experience and in-game gold. While doing an exploration, some obstacle will stop you, so you need to solve the puzzle to move. The action combat looks pretty dynamic with a high intention that will give you fast-paced combat experience. I see a small icon of auto features, but you can optimize the gameplay result by playing it manually to evade the incoming attack by a dodge and jump action. But from the actual gameplay footage, it looks like a tap and click base where the main character is only stand still on one position while unleashing the skill, so we can't move while doing an attack. The game visual remind me of a Black Desert Mobile on PC version. We can ride a cool mount that has a huge size, and surely the mount will be priority to helping the player to explore the huge world and wide open world. Architect Land of Exiles is the best MMORPG to play on 2026. Lost Ark Mobile. The reason why the developer create this game is to make more players enjoy the series easily and more comfortable. But they will try to ensure the original element from the PC version like cinematic scenes, storyline, action, more content like a raid boss. There are 8 classes available to choose from with their unique charm and own identity. On the mobile version, they try on delivering the best combat action that's optimized perfectly on smartphones. Right now, the smart dodge will be one of the most useful icons because the characters will find out the best way to dodge the hazardous area, adjust the UI icon by making it more efficient in combat environment through linking or combining the skill multiple times into a single combo, and it will make your screen have less skills button. Lost Ark Mobile MMORPG has so much content and minigames such as cooking, festival, event, and even you can do a decoration in your room. The camera angle will easily help the player to see from a wider area, especially from top-down view perspective. The ragdoll physics is quite detailed. Once the boss attack the building, then the building will be broken and destroyed. Best upcoming MMORPG 2026, Android, PC, and iOS. Blue Protocol Star Resonance. I will admit, if Tencent is really brilliant games developer, this company always has a good vision to see the futures of the mobile MMORPG market is going to be. It was on PC before, but then the Tencent company already received fully rights to optimize this game into mobile, and I totally impressed with the optimization and it's pretty compatible for mobile devices. This is new anime MMORPG that's playable on cross-platform for PC and mobile. I love how the game combat mechanism looks. It's pretty satisfying, especially on all of the skill showcase. The animation skill looks so dominant in color, so every classes will have their own main color to represent the skill element. This game is no autoplay MMORPG and even no auto combat, so you all need to play the entire gameplay manually. The pathfinding is really help the player to reach the mission location, so you won't be missed or lost. I love how the ambience can be changed over the day like a morning vibes, day, afternoon and night. This ambience will give you a realistic atmosphere. Blue Protocol Resonance has a very huge world that you can explore by riding a mount. Absolutely the best new MMORPG for PC, Android and iOS. Final Fantasy XIV Mobile. Look at how the graphic is, it's pretty detailed and sharp. Even you can enjoy the game animation looks so smooth without any single lag. So on this video, I've set the graphic into maximum setting, which is the highest visual you will get on mobile platform. I think this visual has the same level within the PC platform. So we are so lucky right now to enjoying the most popular games franchise on our hand, which is Final Fantasy MMORPG. The developer behind this huge project is Square Enix. They have targeting the game to dominate on mobile platform. No wonder every single aspect looks so gorgeous. I would like to inform you earlier about no autoplay MMORPG and the way to turn the game into no pay to win base and only focusing on the grinding system. The pathfinding should be done manually as well as the combat. Listen to my word, the battle is one of the best action combat I have ever seen. We can easily navigate the main character and looks pretty mobile with a high dynamic movement. Even the hero can slash the enemy while moving. The element skill will easily describe how realistic the game is because we will see less flashy effect. The building, the object round, and how the character design is pretty identical with the other Final Fantasy series. I'm sure this game will attract more players to play and become the most played MMORPG on 2026. Surely one of the best upcoming MMORPG on mobile and PC. Aion 2. After a huge success on making Throne of Liberty, then NCSoft company announced about making a new cross-platform MMORPG for PC and mobile with the name of Aion 2. So this is the next sequel of the Aion version with so much improvement and a lot of optimization on this platform. The developer will focus on making a hardcore gameplay where the combat mechanism will do it manually. So it's kind of a MMORPG no autoplay game. You need to stick on the screen to green the monster. Of course, no autoplay game will give you a better combat action. The combination skill will be corresponding perfectly. We should be more active on releasing the skill and not only a tap and click base. If you prefer to play an action MMO, then this game will be so good to play then. The animation scene will frequently show up especially when the boss monster respawn. It has rich of PvP content like a race versus race or fraction battle in a large scale of war. Of course, that's not the only content we can enjoy. The minigame PvE and daily dungeon will be so crucial to upgrade your hero status point. Explore the world by riding flying mount is possible. Legend of Ymir. What a great new MMORPG with Unreal Engine 5 base. This game is really good in many aspects and I would like to give a high appreciation. I have some question about the developer main concept because we can do multiple gacha of high tier avatar and pet. With those features, I can't believe the developer tried to create a very innovative features which is play to earn a game. And I can't imagine how this feature will work since we can get a better quality of pet and avatar. This would make it clear that the player's profit that we can earn and collect is more than what we will spend. The game will set on a medieval era and vibes. All of the building, villagers' appearance is perfectly matched with the medieval concept. I'm so happy to see the number of the skill sets we will have. Even since we started the game, some active skill will be unlocked. The game combat mechanism is tap and click based, but you should be more active once you face a stronger monster or a bunch of monsters at the same time. The dash button and dodge button will be really important to learn about when we should tap it to avoid the higher damage number. Hoyeon or Blade and Soul Heroes. This game will be released globally and you can search for it on the Play Store. Even on the beta testing, the game already has an English version. I'm sure the developers are clearly aiming into global. I'm super impressed with the gameplay. If you love to play MMORPGs with casual gameplay and don't need a huge effort to play, then this game will be your answer. You don't have to touch any single button to control the main hero. All of the action like basic attack and also skill are playable automatically, but we need to be concerned about the partner skill because we should tap it manually. The partner will fight side by side with us along the way, which means they will pick the same target as we do. Do you prefer to play a casual and simple MMO or the hardcore one? Please write in the comments below. The Starlike. Yes, finally we'll get new information about another cool MMORPG with Unreal Engine 5 base. Surely it made for different platforms on PC, Android, console, and iOS, and all of them are connected within each account. So you can switch into a different platform. Come to Us is the game's developer behind this project, and I'm sure everyone knows about the Xenonia game as one of the most popular games they have made. This gameplay trailer includes the actual gameplay footage and it's still in development. I can assume the combat looks so fast-paced with a great flashy skill around once we are using the skill or just a basic attack. The first impression I showed was it looked pretty like a Terra Online graphic at all. No wonder the company of those games is similar. Right now, only 3 characters were introduced. They are Magician, Gunner, and also Berserker with dual sword on his back. Dragoness classic MMORPG. I can't count anymore how many Dragoness games have played on mobile, but I totally know why so many games developers keep developing this series. The main reason is the number of the players who love Dragoness is so massive. Every new Dragoness game is always downloaded by over 1 million players. But from all of the versions have played, this is one of the most similar within the PC version. The UI, the color, visual, the graphic, and how the character design absolutely represent the actual Dragoness game on PC. The game's combat mechanism is super very interesting. We can make a combo and release the skill frequently because the cooldown time is pretty short. No matter how much enemy we face, I'm sure you all can eliminate them all easily. It's because all of our skill will deal with a huge area of effect range. It's been optimized amazingly. I didn't find any single laggy issue. It's about time to let the developer ready to release the game on 2026 for Android, iOS and PC platform. Project TS. It's been a few years already since it launched his first trailer with the actual gameplay footage, but until now, I didn't find any news anymore. I really hope after I made this video the developer will notice it and giving a news after, because it is really good. The game's concept where this MMORPG has a play to earn game with a blockchain NFT base. It was made by Unreal Engine 5. The developer is Studio Tales, which we know as a Cabal creator and also Terra MMO. On the game's trailer, we have seen how the weather can change into winter, summer, and rainy. It will make a realistic ambience but surely need a high-spec phone to render the graphic. Unfortunately, I didn't see any combat battle. We really need an update and know what the game's title will be. Overall, the character's model is really attractive and good looking. The open world game looks so insane though. Bonus, Dragon Sword. I can't wait anymore. The entire animation looks so attractive and I'm totally impressed with it. The developer easily attract the player to anticipate it and become the best upcoming MMORPG in 2026. As an MMORPG, it has a very unique combination of the game's genre, which is MMORPG and also action hack and slash. Because the player will explore the world lonely and we are only able to greet the other players while we are at the plaza or castle. So some partner will come on joining us as a party member and we can switch the character in between. The game's combat mechanisms are super dynamic, so fast, so intense, and I can't find any weaknesses point because it's way too good. Seriously, I love how we can explore the underwater world and see the scenery down there even by riding a mount. These all are the best MMORPG games to play in 2026. Remember to like this video to support this channel. See you on the next list. Thanks.